Finally, today's the day. I bought my first Harley Davidson. Man, this is crazy. Welcome back. In the last episode we pretty much finished the mini street glide bike. Now we're gonna put the final touches on it and go take it for a spin. First off, I wanted to do the gauge cluster. That makes the whole thing look so much more real. I want there to be more details than just a couple of fenders and the fairing. So I started off by 3D scanning the whole front setup to then be able to create a gauge cluster that would fit inside the fairing. I found a nice tack and speedometer on MotorKit that I ordered. Yeah, look at this. What a beauty. But only 2 gauges kinda looks weak, so I went to Biltema and got a few more. One for the fuel and one for the battery. Pretty close to finished. We're gonna build speakers in there as well. Polish the crash bar and the windshield's gotta go on. So what I did here was basically a cover for the air filter. Anton helped me make that model. I painted it chrome. It really helped selling the whole Harley look. I need to decide on what decals to use. Got a few to choose from. They all say Harley Davidson. After some consideration, I decided to not put any decals on the tank, but instead to make a 3D design looking like this. It's also saying Harley Davidson. It's not quite ready yet, but I'll show it off later. And I also have some of these emblems. Look at the tank now with the detail. Turned out so good. And also the filter cover and the black paint and the engine. Yeah, there's a lot of wiring left to do. I'm gonna let Patrick do that part. Due to the size of the instrument cluster, I had to divide the model into 3 prints. Glue them together, sand it and use a little bit of filler, and then paint it. And then Patrick finally came back. So I thought I'd show him my progress and see what he thought of it. I hadn't shown him anything while he was away.
Steg bak bara. Och så ser vi din reaktion på det.
Oj jävlar. Oh shit, det var ju bara bäst alltså. Alltså va?
Det är inte färdig alltså. Det är lite saker kvar men... Eller det är en del saker kvar.
Fan brutalt.
Eller hur? Men, kolla nu planen. Den håller på att printa där uppe.
Ja.
Här, kolla.
Nej.
Kolla.
Jävlar.
Men för att det ska funka så måste vi göra nytt sånt fäste. Så att, och flytta styret lite längre bak så det blir lite mer space mellan.
Now it's smooth. It's smooth. And Patrick is pissed off because there is no wire diagram for the bike. There's 2 wire harnesses and yeah, it's a bloody mess. So I can fully understand him. Yeah, this is the old wire harness. And we might already have a buyer for the bike. And while I was doing the instrument cluster, Patrick was polishing the pipe. And yeah, it was a transformation. And now it was finally time to start working on the bags. The sound, that is. We went a little back and forth on where to place the speakers. And we finally decided to put them on the inside. So I like the clean look of the bags. And on the inside, they wouldn't take up that much room, aesthetically. Perfect. So he's putting the cables there, and to be able to see, he uses his phone in selfie mode. Oh, that's so smart. We put 1 speaker in each bag, and in one of them there is a battery and the other one the amplifier. But there was some room left, so we thought we'd make some cup holders in one of them. Nice. Alright, so we're doing the first startup. Let's see how this thing sounds with the new silencer. Yeah, but that's promising. It sounded nice. Not as loud as before. It's a Harley Davidson.
It's supposed to be sounding.
Check this out. Here is some ASMR for you. Alright, so the mini bagger, it's almost done, but we have a small detail. This one. It's from the same company that hooked us up with a plate for the mini split bus. So yeah, you can guess it, it's a plate. It's from licensedplateshop.com. Really good guys. The plate for the minibus was plate that they usually make for motorcycles, like the size. But this time I wanted a size that they didn't have. And he pulled it off. And it looks so good. So fucking nice. Yeah, it's perfect. It's crazy. Exactly like I wanted it. So if you ever need any special plates, you know who to go to. So Patrick figured out all the wiring and made sure we had functional indicators, headlights, and brake light. Looking really good. And some final detailing so we can reveal the bike to you. So, are you ready for the final bike? Here it is.
Vilka finger.
Lite coolt är det ju faktiskt.
Faktiskt.
Jag dör.
Fy fan vilket ballt bygge du har gjort. Eller vem det nu är. Ja, det är vi. Ja, det är så...